After an anxious wait, a player defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Central region. Striding into the box, number 4, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Rogers moves over, makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Preston Stewart. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. Ready for another chance? Number 4. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a fly ball. Fuentes giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Luis Aguero. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 4. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits. Digging in once again, Chester Krause. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane looks up, and they have taken the lead. Fly ball out toward left center field. Castro is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around. So a big moment here, and standing in, number 4. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Rogers on the move. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. In to score the runner from second. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Fuentes. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Hendricks into shallow left, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 4. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a liner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Swing and a miss, he struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with one away.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a...
Settling in now, number 4. He'll take his first hacks here. First delivery to him on the way. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Castro rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of... And here's a ball hit in the air. Hendricks into shallow center, 1 down. Into the box now, Tony Bauman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Kane has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 4. Remember, he was thrown out trying for the inside-the-park home run in his first at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sam Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted into center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, DeAndre Staples. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castro has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, number 4. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ready to deliver, here's the... A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Calling for it, Biggs. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Hideki Mura. The 0-1 delivery. And that one right down Main Street. So coming to the plate, Pedro Dominguez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Ready for another chance? Number 4. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. It's really pretty simple. He's here at the showcase to show scouts he can contribute at the major league level. When he has at-bats like that one, notching solid base hits, the scouts are going to sit up and take notice.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. And a relay home. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Ready for another shot now, Desmond Ray. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the out. And he's safe. So digging in now, Kevin Chavez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Ray is on his way home. And the runner from second is in to score. Standing in, Brandon Coppola. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the 6-4. The outcome today. Elmer Mascara worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan.
Showcases and scouting activities. Imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Lifelong dreams of being a pro ball player will be realized. The awaited moment arrives. For some, it may not have arrived at the particular moment they'd envisioned. This player's lack of enthusiasm raises a red flag to the drafting team's general manager. A new draftee would rarely be expected to challenge the patience of a Major League GM. A Major League GM would rarely be expected to tolerate. This coach is livid with his former star. The player is updated on where things now stand after the awkward phone call. It's decided. The player will try his luck again in next year's draft. A player who has returned after a stint in college will have had plenty of time to visualize and mentally prepare for the day's events. Having turned in another Scout Day performance, this player and his advisor discuss his next move. They decide to forego this year's showcase game. When a player returns to a scout day having been through the process before, he knows. Having turned in another Scout Day performance, this player and his advisor discuss his next move. The player will say yes to this year's
Digging in, number 4. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows he's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is really what you want from your hitters.
Stepping in, Michael Law. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There he goes. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Now at the plate, Jermaine Cobb. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play. At the plate, Albert Santos. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 4. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Santos racing back, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Now both runners are across. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. And he is out on the tag. So they score 4 times. So digging in now, Bobby Cisneros. One and 2, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Law, ranging into shallow right, makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, Steven Estrella. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So an inning-opening single kicks off there. Digging in the switch hitter, Benji Lowry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in once again, number 4. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Santos moves over. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. Ready for another chance? Martin Chavez, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Roedicker has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they'll widen the gap a bit with the sac fly as this is now a 3-run. Digging in to try it again, number 4. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Estrella on the move. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Roedicker rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so 1 run. Ready for another shot now. Steven Estrella, 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Ready once again, Tim House. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder giving chase. And that retires the side. Now batting, number 4. 3 hits, including a pair of triples on his line thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. So that's it for us this afternoon. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2. So striding in, Tom Bordick. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strike? At the plate, number 4. He'll take his first hacks here. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Castillo going back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners. Now at the plate, Mario Baroa. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Law backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tom Bordick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready for another chance? Clifford Davis, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more for his second at-bat. Number 4. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
There's one. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Digging in to try it again, Michael Law. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. Striding in once again, Stephen Tata comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. Dicione on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready once again, number 4. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. There goes the runner. A pitch out. The throw.
1-0.
And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, number 4. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lopes looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Wow, that's exactly the kind of at bat you want to have at the Topps Amateur Showcase. He got
high in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. In to score is the runner from first. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run. Now to the plate, Carlos Santiago. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there he goes towards second. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Digging in and looking for more, number 4. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Santiago is in pursuit. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men,
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with us. At the plate, number 4, and he's ready to take his first cuts. First pitch on its way. Popped high in the air. Lassiter is there for it. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a base hit, also one error in the... Into the box now, Brian Chassin. Hit back up the middle. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Man, that's a nice at-bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continued.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping in, Roger Hollins, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Tate. He's got it one away. Ready once again, number 4. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Digging in and looking for more, number 4. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0.
Well, Matt, he's homered in this game. Drives in a run right there. That's his third RBI of the ball game. He's doing his part.
Ready for another chance? Roger Tate. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Make it 9-0. Striding in once again, Brian Chassin. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than...
Digging in once again, Pablo Moya. Couple of walks for him thus far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center for a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Digging in to try it again, Joe Wilkerson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit.
Ready for another shot now, number 4. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Liner towards second, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second, looking for the cycle. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch in this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you can witness happening in a single game. He's going to be the talk of baseball for a few days after this one.
So striding forward now, Roger Tate. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. The runner's breaking for home. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the run is in to score from third. Into the box, Joe Wilkerson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 49, ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. 11-5, the final tally in this one. Pablo Marte earns his first win of the season. James Casilla was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Steve Long works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the... So striding in, number 4. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him any...
Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 4. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in. Stepping into the box, Joe Wilkerson comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Rodriguez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in, number 4. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Well, they've been able to shut down this offense all day so far. That's only the 3rd hit in the game. We're late in the game right now.
In now, number 49. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at-bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strike. Stepping into the box, number 4. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply toward the right side. Chacin is there, 2 down. 5-2 the final score tonight. Pedro Herman earns his first win of the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Rich. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Now at the plate, number 4. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Chacin giving chase. Makes the catch and that'll retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Now in the box, number 4. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Chacin going back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Chacin, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Barr on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, number 4. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Standing in, Ruben Barr, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Spin throw gets him at first. A great play, but a run will come in to score. Now to the plate, Miguel Santana. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now the runner's on his way home. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, number 4. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Another hit right there. Man, he is having a big series right here on the road. He's having some kind of impact on this series, the way he's collecting base hits.
Coming to the plate now, Ruben Barr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score is the runner from first. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Stepping in, Joe Wilkerson. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And he will scurry back. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Guillermo Diaz gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Alexi Velasmil closes the door for the save. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. So digging in now, number 4. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them.
Settling in now, Josh Williamson. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that's the second out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, you come in and you realize...
Ready to take his hacks again, number 4, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Wilkerson ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play. Ready now, Brian Chassin. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
A lot of base hits up the middle.
Digging in, number 4. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a shot out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Standing in, Miguel Santana, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The 0-2 home. And the runner's coming home. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hollins onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Pedro Urbina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a... So coming to the plate, number 4. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Runners off for second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. The relay thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Now batting, Sergio Cruz. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Tate is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Damian Magnifico claims the win out of the pen, his first. Alexi Velasmil hammers down the save.